And he cranks one out to left field. No doubt about this one. Off the scoreboard. And a two-run shot puts the Tigers on top.
I told Coach Johnson the other day, there's no way I'm not playing in this regional, Coach. My shoulder is fine.
Here's K. Doty's home run, Nick.
Yeah, challenged him straight fastball, center cut, knee high. Gets the foot down, and nice short compact swing. Off the scoreboard. Oh, hit his face right there. Look out, Doty.
Adams. And a hanging curveball lined out in the right center field for Trey Morgan. That's going to run a little bit, and so will Trey. He will coast into second with a two-out double. There it is. A little off speed there to get the swing and the miss from 170 miles from Baton Rouge. So you know they made the trip. As Reese Ewing flies one down the left field line in no man's land, and it will drop for a base hit. And Ewing into second base with a double. Guy that had really struggled. His first hit in the regional and 21 home runs on the year. That was down the middle, right back to the mound though. And Dutton, underhand toss to first to get out of the inning. So Ewing gets his first hit of the regional. Will start it off for the Golden Eagles, and he grounds one back up the middle and into center field for a leadoff single. Could become a very interesting game with the pitching that Southern Miss has back there. Here's Danny Lynch out to right field. Wilkes going first to third. He's being waved around. Here comes the relay. There will not be a play, and Southern Miss gets their first run of the game here. An RBI double for Danny Lynch.
LSU in the relay didn't realize that Wilkes was going ahead and trying to score. So he pulls it down the line, and Wilkes knows he's going to get to at least a third. So when Pearson has a kickoff, his
full count to McGillis. Swung on and driven into left field, a base hit. Lynch will hold it third. Runners on the corners now for Southern Miss. Nobody out here in the second. Thrown 26 pitches. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Stopped by Thompson. Step on second over to first. And in time, so they get the double play, but Southern Miss gets the run. And we are tied 2-2.
Ground ball.
Rodrigo Montenegro swinging at the first pitch. Out to left, Stevenson makes the catch. I think all things considered. Not this time. Singles out to left field. Not too many times you're going to strike out Dylan Cruz.
Both sides as a switch hitter. I mean, those guys are hard to find. The son to the first baseman either.
Swung on and lifted out to left field. This will drop in front of Ewing. Dylan Cruz will come in to score. And just like that, LSU takes the lead back on the RBI single for K. Doty.
Yeah, I don't think you can wait too much longer here. I know you got left on left coming up, but a good hitter right there just goes down and gets it. No problem. K. Doty, one of the better hitters in the Southeastern Conference.
Trey Morgan now. He doubled in his first at bat. And he's swinging away. And lines one to center field. Pearson being held up at third base. And the bases will be loaded for LSU. And Jordan Thompson coming up to bat. And Morgan on first. Here's the 1-2. This one just blooped out to short. Caught by Dickerson on the fly. 2 gone. Uh-oh, that one gets away from Montenegro. Pearson coming in. It is 4-2 LSU. 2-2, Jobert up the first baseline. Sargent will take it to the bag. And Southern Miss gets out of it. Not a big inning. Dustin Dickerson, line drive, left center field. This one's going to run into the gap. Dickerson into second base with a one-out double.
Well, he's finally come alive.
Outside, ball 4.
So there's definitely some rust here on him.
Tough spot here. Back up the middle. Diving stop by Thompson. Underhand toss to second. Not in time. Bases are loaded. Swung on, lifted out to left field. Stevenson charging in. It'll drop in front of him. Dickerson charges in to score. And Southern Miss trails by 1 after the RBI single from Slade Wilkes. Well, Stevenson was going back on that first and then had to come in.
As Dickerson was thinking of going back to tag. And the reason was Reese Ewing had to play in front of him, and he saw it was going to land. He had a better view of it. You can see Reese Ewing right there. He has a good view knowing he's not going to catch it. So he almost ran by his guy at third base. Interesting.
And here's the line drive back up the middle off the bat of Danny Lynch. Reese Ewing will score easily. We are tied again. Will McGillis, who singled his last at bat, is up. And that pitch gets past McManus. Coming in to score is Sargent, but he's out. Excellent play by McManus. It took a nice bounce back for him, and he took it himself to keep it tied.
That was an amazing play right there. On the ricochet, it comes right back. Watch McGinnis right here. Get it and come back. Pretty amazing play. What an athletic play by that catcher. That could end up being the game saver. They end up winning by a run. Look.
Hit on the ground towards third, backing up. Berry will take it himself to third for the final out of the inning. But man, what a play by McManus on the wild pitch.
6-7 runs. But no, they got to go for it here.
3-2. Inside, ball 4. Position for Montenegro this year. And he lines one into center, left center field. Holding up at third is Lynch, wincing a bit. The bases will be loaded with 1 out. That's outside, gets past McManus. Here comes Lynch. He will score, and Southern Miss takes the 5-4 lead. Now 3-1. Up, ball 4. 3 today with a double back in the third. And he's swinging away and loops one out to left field, charging in to land in front of Stevenson. Waiting to come in was Montenegro. He will score, though. And it is 6-4 RBI single for Dustin Dickerson. And Southern Miss in business here, still just 1 out.
And that's one of those tweeners for Stevenson. He had to make a decision. Am I going to...
And they called the balk. Waited until this moment, but the balk was called. And Rodrigo Montenegro will score.
Oh, there it was.
There it was, yeah.
Movement.
Yep. Rolled over towards second. A look back there from Doty. He'll go to first. Executed perfectly. Third, Dickerson on second. And the 0-2 skied high in the air. Foul territory. Berry is under it and makes the catch for the final out of the inning.
Guys that haven't played a lot, stepping up big.
Tell you who stepped up big all year. That man right there, Dylan Cruz, a leadoff single in the 7th to get the LSU Tiger offense going. Doty taken all the way, and it's low and in, ball 4. Ground ball up the first base side, 6'7", Justin Storm. Easy play to get down there and flip it to first. And Storm threw 3 innings tonight, and he is fired up. Money trying to get LSU their last at bat in the 9th. And Pato gives this one a ride. Out to right field. It is gone. Carson Pato, his second home run of the regional. And boy, did he really need that.
Take the picture. There you go. Tuna getting it done. The big Tuna comes through, and let me tell you, that extra run makes it slam-proof now. Grand Slam could only tie the game, so that's a big number. You know, those lefties, they love that pitch down and in, and they time those up, especially the power of Pato. Will somebody hit you?
Well, Jacob Berry gets a 2-out single here on the first pitch. He wasn't waiting around for any of the secondary stuff from Storm. Justin Storm hit him. One more strike. Ground ball to the right side. McGillis to first. The scoop is there.